you feel the vibes?
Welcome back, beauties. I know it's been a while since I actually did a makeup tutorial, but I was actually in the mood to go ahead and do one, so here I am. So today I'm going to do a more of a colorful kind of look. I don't usually use a lot of color because it kind of makes me nervous. I don't want to look like a clown. But I'm going to use a little bit today. I'm going to be using the Morphe palette 3502. I don't know if you can see that. If you can't, oh well. So I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it. I'm going to go ahead and start off by priming my face with the Fenty primer. It works well for me. Unfortunately, it's almost gone, which means I need to pay another $35 for another one, which I don't really want to, but it is a good primer, so I'm going to bite the bullet and go ahead and get it. So I'm gonna use, I don't use too much primer. I really don't need that much. It's just mainly the areas I usually need them, which is right here, because my pores are so huge. So I'm gonna go ahead and just alright. So once I have put that on, I let it dry a little bit because I want my pores to go ahead and close up. Y'all, if y'all know anybody else who got really bad pores that like to show up everywhere, you know y'all secret, because it ain't cool. So while that is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and wet my beauty blender. So I'm super pissed off. I was recording the video, doing my foundation and all, and noticed that the camera went yellowish, like the light or something. I was so mad, but I used this brush to put my foundation on. I just put a little bit on, spread it, and it was, you know, just simple. And then I actually used this as the corrector, and I put it on my dark spots and made sure I spread it completely out with my beauty blender. It is wet, so it was easy. And I put my concealer on, which I used this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous, and put it like a triangle under my eyes. And then after I completely blended that out, I used my CoverGirl setting powder, and I was saying I love this setting powder. It was so amazing. I tried another one. I do not like it. It's super heavy. I don't remember the name, but I'm going to return it because it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But this one is super light. It's dust off perfectly. I only left the setting powder on for about a minute. I don't like to leave it on too long because then it gets super dry and starts to crack, and I do not like that at all. It's super irritating. Anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes because sometimes I forget, and then I'll be pretty upset. A lot of times I try and do lashes, but I'm pretty terrible at it. so most of the time I just wear my natural eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, because every time I do it on camera, it messes up, and it's not attractive at all. So I'm going to do that on camera, you know. So I've gone ahead and done my brows. I don't like them to be too structured. I like them to look more of a natural fluff. Oh. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put the same concealer I had on my eyelids for the primer, because I don't have any more eyelash primer. This will do. I did find this old eyeshadow palette I got. It's like super cheap. It was like 10 bucks. And there is a couple of colors I can use in there, so I will be using them. Okay, anyways, I'm going to use this one. This is a generic brush, guys. It doesn't have a name. Actually, it does. Beauty Treats. Anyways, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go in my upper eyelid. I don't know the terms. I just do what I do. But I'm going to actually go in with like a neutral reddish orangish, I guess. Let me let my dog out because she's here. It's not fully red, but it's like a coral orangish. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to go in with like a brown on the same area. That way it's not like super orangish, but it's like a light brown, so it's just going to blend right in with it. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this angled fluff brush, I call it an angle fluff brush. It's going to go into my crease area. Now I think I'm going to use the coral that I did find. This one right here. And I'm going to put that in the crease. Only thing I do not like about this one is it has a lot of fallout. Like, I don't care what people say about Demi Lovato, but she's bae. She is bae. Fight me on it. Anyways. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get that primer. Now, I'm going to use this little mirror to help me correct and make sure it's not, you know, messed up. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the eyelid color that I want to do. Now I'm going to use a little more firmer brush. And let me see. I'm gonna go in with a more of a sort of shimmering, I guess. It's like a goldish, but it's more, has a hint of silver than gold. So this is what we gonna do. But so I've got that so far, and what I like to do is I like to actually put some under the eyelid, because I don't put eyeliner under there, y'all. So I'm going to use more of like a flat brush. You can use any one that works for you, honestly. This one works for me. Now be careful with this whole process, because I poked myself in the eye one time and started crying, and my makeup was like in serious danger. I was like, I have to do this all over again if it don't stop. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go in with my contour real quick. I'm using just a little generic kind of contour. I'm not an expert at contouring. I didn't really start doing contouring until 2017, the ending of 2017, because I was terrible at it, like absolutely terrible. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this like angled brush. Brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with this color, but I'm also gonna go in with this one a little bit, just like a touch of it, because I want it to blend out completely. Now, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out, but I'm going to use a different brush. The brush I'm going to use is this one. It's a very fluffy, so it works really well for me. But I'm going to go ahead and go in a little bit of this so that it'll blend out completely. So I've done that. I'm going to keep that out though, so when it's time to do my hairline, I will remember. So I'm going to go ahead and do the highlighting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Carli Bybel. I use the same one so far, y'all, because I'm going to use these. Let me correct my grammar. I'm going to use these products until it's completely gone. There ain't nothing left. I'm not going to be buying unnecessary stuff. I'm just not. I'm in college. I don't have that money. Just saying. So I'm going to go ahead and use this brush for my highlighting. So I'm going to use my Carli Bybel, and I'm going to use this pink highlighter. Doesn't come out pink, but it's like super cute, and it's very light colored. And I don't just wipe it on there, I like to tap it on there. So I also put some at the top of my lip, but I use this fan brush to do that. I'm going to use the Jordana liquid eyeliner. I don't know if I said that right. If I did, I did, okay. But if I didn't, oh well. And I'm going to be looking down at this little mirror, because I got to get my wing right, y'all. So now that I've gotten that done, I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara because I have already curled my lashes. So I'm going to be using Great Lash by Maybelline. All about you. I love just like tonight with you. I'm sorry for honesty. I lie to you when I lie with you. Don't do it for me. These are literally lashes I've had for a while. I've worn them, I think, once. And I didn't put them on myself. Actually, my cousin helped me out. So, first attempt at lashes. Lord. Okay. Glue this on. This is what they say to do. Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself. I actually did it. But I'm not done. I'm going to curl it into my lash just a little bit. Not a lot. And I didn't do it, like I didn't press down really hard. But I'm going to put a little bit of mascara in it. So, this is the end result for the lashes. I like them, but it just doesn't look that natural to me. But I'll get used to it, y'all. I don't see how some of y'all do what y'all do. Y'all do it every day. I can't do it. Can't do it every day. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and finish up doing is the little stuff. And then I'm going to put a little bit in the corner. The same highlight I use for my cheeks, I'm using for inners and the top of that eyelid. So the color for the lips that I'm going to do the NYK lingerie. That's not lingerie. That's just not. Anyways, I'm going to use the Exotic and the Beauty Mark. These two to blend it in. That's the lip. I love blending two different colors on the lip. It looks so cool. So that is the makeup, and I'm going to go ahead and get my hair completely done and ready and show you the finished product. So this is the finished product. I've done my hair, my makeup is done, and I'm ready to go to work. I love this look. I actually like the lashes so far. I mean, of course, yeah, I said they don't look natural, but they are cute. They're really cute. I won't wear them every day. No, ma'am. But they are cute. And I'm feeling cute today, you are. What? Dance break.
Too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side. When we stumbled in the dark, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. 'Cause if we lost our...
Next song. So, if you liked this tutorial and you want to try the lookout, check it out, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that share button, hit the buttons. Just not the flag button. Just don't hit that button. If you liked, please subscribe, share, enjoy.
Do you feel the vibes?